show will have it, where the council's in the news again. From rates to roads and trees that go, we're watching where your money flows.
Recision motion in relation to the local character shall have an environmental plan. Councillor Casmirri.
This is an edited version of the recision motion that took place in December. First up, you're going to hear Lou Casmirri speak. Now, Lou supposedly is a smart man, but he just makes errors after errors. For example, he overestimates the asset value, and he's got flawed logic about the council being a business. It's not a business. It never was a business, no matter how many times he says it in council. The other thing that he raises is by adding ratepayers, somehow we're going to turn a bigger profit. He overlooks the fact that to add ratepayers, you've got to incur new costs. So basically his whole argument is flawed.
Council business is no different than any other business that is heavily regulated and heavily legislated, where we provide a service to a customer, in our case is the ratepayer, but we provide the service via our $600 million budget. $600 million budget, and we have $6 billion of assets that we need to maintain, replace when needed, and make sure they work. And to compound our current situation, we placed in a geographical location of 4,600 square kilometres. I challenge you to Google, and we are bigger or smaller than 20 other countries around the world. Madam Mayor, like any other business, our income and expenditure is what we live by and live by. In our case, our income is our customers, the ratepayer. Our expenditure, unfortunately, is a huge amount of fixed cost because of $6 billion. We need to either increase our rates to a large amount every year, or increase our customers, the ratepayers, because they are the people that pay us to provide the service. Sounds simple.
So it may not be simple to us. We know the facts. It looks simple for Lou, as he is just making stuff up so that developers sound like the people who are going to rescue us. Just let them do what they want. Wrong, Lou. Wrong.
Is why we waste millions of dollars, and I'm talking about millions of dollars every year.
Based on the provided sources for the 2023 to 2024 financial year, Shoalhaven City Council incurred $1,149,433.16 in total legal costs for proceedings taken by or against the council. During the same period, the council received $422,181.87 in costs related to these proceedings. So total outgoings were around $728,000, not millions.
From developers that will give us developer contribution, and from more ratepayers that will give us regular income.
Developer contributions in the Shoalhaven are payments made by developers to help fund infrastructure needed for new developments, such as roads, parks, and community facilities. While they're recorded as capital income, they're restricted funds that can only be used for specific purposes and don't cover ongoing operational costs. These contributions partially offset the cost of growth-related infrastructure, but often fall short, leaving council to fund the gap through rates, grants, or loans. They're essential for managing development, but offer limited financial flexibility. In short, the benefit goes to the developer and not the ratepayer. Lou, at best, is confused. At worst, he is telling outright lies about how these contributions benefit the whole city.
When, in my opinion, as a council business, we should be facilitating development and good financial outcome for our ratepayers.
As we have seen, Lou is not telling the truth. All his facts are wrong. We are not a business. We are not wasting millions in court. Our rates are around 40% of our income, and developer contributions go to assets for the development, not to general ratepayers. His whole argument is false. He is seriously misleading the council with these claims.
Not having to increase council rights from going to no-win situations with the Land and Environment Court. Madam Mayor, this is why I am opposing and requesting that rescission be voted on and accepted by. Because, in my opinion, the motion did and will provide a number of additional obstacles and more reasons for more objections to development.
So there you have it. He wants to stop the community from protecting local character. His points on finance issues are totally incorrect. The only one to benefit from this overturning would be the developers. No added income for the community? In short, the community needs to keep quiet while council works with developers and their interests. A disgrace. Arguments based on false claims.
Keep your eye on the show 11, where the council's in the news again.